Oh my god, what am I doing in this cave, man? What are you doing in a cave, man? Whee! When last we left our hero Eldrick Star, I was lost and didn't know where to go. And now I remember. So you come in here, you grab your stupid thing out of the thing, and then you leave the thing back over here, and fight some more. Boom! 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 And I was actually a bit of a liar. I remember last time mentioning quite explicitly that your hit point bar doesn't increase as you level, but it most certainly does, because it has already increased and we're only level 3. Or if it hasn't already increased, has it already increased? You know, I don't know. We'll just pretend that it has, and leave it at that. So the trick is, as you're walking along here, you have to find the place in the bottom where there's no wood blocking your way. So this is a door we haven't gone through yet. At least I hope that's the door. I just played this a little bit ago. And my brother's on the instant messenger, so if we hear the instant messenger go off, I'm going to talk to him. But he's baking a cake for my sister-in-law's birthday. And he should be occupied. Ooh, one more monster and we gain a level. That's right, I get to actually play the game and talk my own way right now because there's no RPG dialogue going on. Oosh, you're dead. Oh, here's where the key gets used. You used the key. Click. This is not the dynamite storage room. I want to know how all these monsters got past the locked door when I had the key to it. Oh, you'll notice now that since we are level 4, attack power is 12, defense power is 6. We now kill the armored guys in 2 hits instead of 3. And I believe the scorpions will also die in 2 hits instead of 3. And when the door closes behind you like that, welcome to boss fight. That is the ugliest scorpion-ish thing ever. I don't know what's happening out its backside, but I don't want to be anywhere near that. I will defeat you, scorpion thing. I'm going to keep hitting him right there in the back sack. Ooh, you can't hit me. What the heck was that? He hit me when I wasn't even near him, and it wasn't with his tail or anything. I just suddenly got damaged. He's a really easy boss if you just keep this pattern up. Hit him, in the back, he turns around, runs at you, turn back around, hit him. Back and forth, back and forth. Not a difficult boss at all to defeat. Yay, we win! And we gain most of level 4. It assumes that you got your butt whooped, and so it gives you a whole ton of hearts whenever you defeat them. I believe every single boss explodes in a shower of hearts. This is a great Valentine's Day game, in case you're ever wondering. Here's another chest, 200 jade. Now when we get back to town, we can buy stuff from that incredibly shady merchant. Now you come over here and you're like, well, where do I go now? Maybe... no? Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but that pallet back there is what you're supposed to pick up. You got dynamite. And now, instead of just going and using the dynamite like an intelligent person, you're going to have someone fashion it into a black sphere. Oh, I love talking with my regular voice. I think I slept with my mouth open or something last night because my nose got stuffed up, and now my throat is all dry and scratchy. Whee! You get to fight... If you ever want to gain levels, you can do that really easily inside any of these dungeons, because the monsters all respawn. So you just walk in and out of the rooms and keep fighting all the monsters and gaining levels. We are now level 5. That was the wrong button. This button. So now we've got 16 and 8. Whee! Come on, get in there. Each time you gain a level, each time your attack power grows, you deal more and more damage. And as your defense power goes up, you take less and less damage. So now, yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we actually did or did not gain any hit point bar. I still don't know. Either which way, we're going to see what gaining hit point bar looks like really, really soon. As soon as I finish beating up all of these guys on my way back. And you jerks better not give me trouble like last time. When I was figuring out what all was going to happen this time. Oh, good. Thank you. The second blue beetle would not come out of the ground. He stayed underground for 30, 40 seconds before I finally got him to pop out. Yay. And like I said in the last video, don't go off the beaten path too far, because you can notice there's all these brown patches kind of on the horizon. Well, you might not notice them at YouTube resolution, but it really, really tricks you when you're far off the road as to whether or not you get to the road. And now... Hooja! Wait a minute, is it nighttime? Meanwhile, back at the ranch... I mean the storehouse... And Adkit wanted a Swedish accent, so we're gonna go with a Swedish accent. Bork! Bork, 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 bork! The demon knight calls out. Bork, 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 bork! Out of nowhere, Argos appears. Who in this realm could destroy Persia in her very lair? The demon knight bows low and replies, If it pleases you, my lord, we knew already that the entrance into the underworld was not in this place. Persia was not needed any longer. That was really, really bad Swedish accent. That wasn't what I was going for, but they didn't use any of the words that I know how to do that accent with. Yeah, sure. Persia was not needed. Argos glowers at his subordinate. I know that, fool. But if one exists that could defeat Persia, we should be wary. Go to the ice fields, reinforce our position there. The Keire Island temple should provide a fine stronghold. Yes, sir, the knight barks out. And where can I find you later, master? I shall travel southeast in search of the entrance. Argos answers. I sense powerful evil emanating from there. Inform the others to continue their search as they were instructed. As you wish, my lord, says the demon. We will succeed. As Argos vanishes. Furious, the demon knight growls. Grrr! I cringe to call a human master and my lord. Soon the demons will rise from the underworld to crush all humans. And I think our beloved master will suffer most of all. Bork, 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 bork. Kiergan, Kiergan. That's what you get, Adkit, for calling my LPs horribly racist. Oh, I'm a bad person inside. Oh, what voice was I going to do for this guy? I had one planned out. Psst, warrior, the shady merchant whispers out, peering left and right. Want to buy something you can't get anywhere else? Warily you inquire. How much, shady merchant? Only 200 jade. Buy it, buy it. The merchant takes your jade, stating, Thank you, hero. You won't regret this. We shall meet again. With that, he vanishes. Poof! It's Argos! He's dressed in the same cloak-looking thingy. Ah, we got the hit point capacity. I got the good lung capacity. If you've ever seen that flash, it would very much surprise me. Max level for hit points has increased. Now our hit point bar is bigger, and it doesn't automatically fill. Do we have enough time for Tylenol to make our bombs? Did I give him a Hispanic accent last time? Or a vaguely Hispanic accent? I don't remember. Tylenol greets you heartily. Fantastic, man, you did it! And you brought more than enough. And I completely lost every vestige of that accent because of my throat. Unless the woman will let me out of the house, man. Please tell the shopkeeper to bring some bombs to her later. I'll bring some bombs to her later. Give me some time to make your bombs, Ese. Why don't you go purchase some equipment while you're waiting, Holmes? Alright. Oh, wait, I forgot to ask how long it was gonna take. When you tell her what happened, she looked abashed. So, Tylon really was out of dynamite. I feel like a fool. I must apologize to him. And to you, Eldrick Starr. I'm sorry I doubted you. Perhaps this map will make up for it. It will be useful to you when you cross Nogales. See you in Cassandra. Yay, we got a map. Tylenol, I forgot to ask you, how long was it going to take? Oh my god, lock the door when you're gonna do that, Tylenol. I didn't need to see that. That was a terrible joke. It was a throwaway joke. Wait a minute, who are you? Are you looking for the merchant? The woman asks. He was last sighted in Cassandra. How would you know that? He just left. Alright, you can walk in here. We're not going to actually buy anything. The shopkeep doesn't actually say anything different. Oh, except for this. I can't remember the voice I did for her. I hear Tylon is back in business thanks to you. My thanks to you. His bombs always sell well here. I'm glad you have a thriving explosives business. Love. We don't need to buy any of that. We have a potion. We don't have a bow. We don't have any use for our magic. And so next time we will go grab some bombs and then head to Nogales, where fireworks are not illegal. Bye-bye.